Nice. Wait, have we played each other yet?
No, dude, my elo's too fucking low. I'm
Shake
like
my head.
almost there. Almost there.
Huh? We're actually like basically there, right?
Yeah. Like I don't think I have problems getting to Masters this season. Like I literally like 80% win streaked. Win rated all the way to like D1.
Christ. All right. So, what are we looking
Actually,
at today? What do you think?
so like I think mid game ideas. Sometimes
Mhm.
I like just don't know what to do. I have a hard so it's usually between picking up a wave versus helping the team when there's a fight going on.
Of course. And it looks like we have a common trend here, right?
Yeah, so I usually opt to like just help the team because it's fucking like solo queue, right? Maybe that's an argument for the other for splitting, but
All right.
if it doesn't work out, I just get two behind. But if it does work out, then we get objectives from it.
Take a look then, yeah? Which of these do you
Yeah.
want to start with?
Um. So like I actually duo with the challenger friend. That was the Caitlyn lost 3-9-11. I know
What?
my mistakes. I knew why I died during the game too, but it was just like
Oh, this
I just
guy?
wanted to try some. I was limit testing. No, not this guy.
Oh,
The top laner, H whatever.
who's
Yeah,
this guy?
he.
Did he name change?
I don't know. I met him like a couple months ago. Anyways,
Okay.
yeah. So like in the description, there's going to be like a couple of timers, I guess.
You just want to see the timers?
Yeah, so those are just like some notes I want to go over. Oh, so right here we get like we get a solo kill. And I don't like should I base or should I stay?
Right here?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, what do you think?
I want to get the reset off. I want
Right?
to base. But the thing is like I don't have much gold, so like what can I
Okay.
buy? Maybe like a long sword, maybe like call like I don't know. There's like
So
nothing to
what's
buy.
the
But
pros
I'm
and
also too
cons?
low to I can't sustain up. So like
Right. So what would the point of staying be?
to get one plate. And I don't think and then they'll be back by the time
You
like
can
I
get a
get the
play
plate.
here. How do you get a play here?
Brandon well we just auto attack it. We have a huge minion wave, so I don't think
Okay.
yeah.
And I don't think you guys are gonna die to a gank.
Who's the jungler again this game? Uh
Literally any jungler. Let's be please,
at least
yo,
okay, yeah,
hello.
that's
So it's not like you want. Okay, so it's always a question of should I stay because you want something,
yeah,
right?
so my first thought is like I want it back.
Yeah,
But Brand stays.
it's probably trolling, right?
Yeah. I
So
probably should have pinged him off. But like
hey, you can do whatever you want,
he dies because
Yeah, because he's
Ash
trolling,
comes.
right? So
Yeah.
it's not this. I don't know. I don't know. There's not much to do, right? He's just dying, right?
Yeah.
So it's a question of, like in the mid game, you want to go push out your side wave. Let's say you can't because
I
Rengar is
can't
5-0 and he's waiting for you, right? Then you can't go, right?
yeah, I just can't
It's the
go.
same.
So
It's the same thing. You want the plate, but you guys can't stay because they're just gonna kill you, right? So
yeah.
can't stay, right? See, it's the same kind of logic, right? There's a
Yeah.
certain
So
thing you
usually I
want.
don't stay, but
Yeah,
Brand stayed and like he like I was just like
because
questioning myself, see okay, maybe should I have
no,
stayed?
he's running it down. No,
Yeah,
of course
okay,
not.
okay. Okay,
What?
that's good
Of course
confirmation.
not. No, no,
That's
no, no,
good to
no.
know.
Of
That's
course
like
he's running it down. What do you expect, right? Like that's the expected result. He dies. So it's always it never really like it's like if you want to question yourself, definitely do it in like VOD review and then be like, oh, what's the like actual what do you actually think you want to do for the future, right? Like next
yeah.
time you're given the same problem, what would you have wanted to do instead?
Hmm.
And staying is definitely not the way to go. Anyone who's ever tried staying knows that that's fucking doomed, right?
Yeah.
Wow, nice flash trap. You must not have had flash or something, right?
Okay, so right here, can you pause here?
Yeah.
Do I help or do I get catch the wave?
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think?
So usually I will help 100%.
Okay. And what do we lose for it?
We lose. Oh, I know because I lost the wave.
Right, we're losing a wave. How do you know you're losing a wave?
It's gonna slow push.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So you say, is this worth you losing a wave?
Yeah, but is it also worth like getting a kill? I mean, like, yeah, if you get a kill, I think it's also worth. But like,
How do you get a kill here?
can I reach? Can I don't know. I don't think I can go for it unless they turn. But if they don't turn, then like I can't really.
So you know, what are the chances you get anything here?
Yeah, and like listen, like
Wait,
even
where are
like
you
1v2,
going? What the heck? You
I'm just gonna push it for my mid laner.
guys help drag it. All right, this is.
So yeah, this is also like
This
I
is
think I
also
shouldn't have
showing.
help. I shouldn't have
All
help.
right,
Right.
all right. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Okay. So the idea is you want to go help because if they turn, we can do something, right?
Right.
So then what happens when it's clear they're not turning?
It's just waste of time.
All right. So what does that?
Well, like
What does that
how do
mean
you
for
know
you?
they're not gonna turn? Because like this
Look at
frame right
this.
now, what if they both
Yeah.
turn immediately on Gleason?
Yeah. So we go help him, right?
Yeah, so you go help.
Until
So when
when?
is it like you
Oh,
know?
until
Okay,
it
so
just
now
solo
they're
kills it,
going
right?
in. So like, should I go back? Like
Yeah. Now it's a waste
very
of time,
clear.
right?
It's over.
Yeah. Now it's very clear. There's
Now
nothing
it's very
happening
clear.
here,
So
right?
you think I should have like I followed up correctly until this point, and I should have backed at this point.
Yeah, of course. And even, you know, even staying a little bit like, oh, you're like realizing and then we turn around. Okay, this didn't make any sense, right? Where you're staying to do this. You know, this is gonna push in the tower no matter what, right?
Yeah, I just want to like catch the 3 minions because I was there already.
But you're losing your 3 minions bot, right?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So it's like it's a very much a matter of, it's not like your idea was wrong. Like, oh, if a fight's breaking out, we gotta go help, even at the sacrifice of minions sometimes. But when there's nothing to help anymore, maybe that's like kind of the like the turning point of telling you, oh, we should just go back and push out our own wave, right? Go farm, right? Because like here, you know, you're like same thing with the dragon. Oh, is this worth your bot wave right here, right? Do you have to help him? Is this worth your wave, right? If you think it's worth your wave, you can say, you know, Infernal Dragon, Earth Dragon, and Ocean Dragon are the kind of.
So this
common
drag is
ones.
probably I should definitely not have helped.
Well, if you think it's worth losing minions, right?
Because I think Lee Sin has it like for sure.
Yeah,
like,
then you go
see
bot,
Lee,
right?
Yeah,
So we could just go bot, no problem.
we could just
right?
go bot. So
So
like
it's just
the
a matter
wave is
of
crashing. There's a huge ass wave for Ashe. It's still like it didn't even crash completely. So I'm like,
yeah, it's fucking doomed, right?
it's fucking. I literally just lost the game because of this. Like lost thing because of this. I was
I don't
so
know
ahead
about
of Ashe. I was so freaking ahead.
I don't know about losing lane or losing game, but this is oh, we should be okay, right? Nice. I mean, you guys it came out turned into like pretty good, right? But you did lose a lot of CS.
I lost CS.
Like we went to guarantee a win in the fights, right?
Right.
And then we went to guarantee the dragon. Remember, what is the basis of our decision making?
Oh, sorry, what's that?
What's the basis of our decision making when it comes to ADC?
Basis. What do you mean?
Yeah,
basis?
like what do we base off of? Like, why don't we just help every fight?
Well, it's all about like expected value and what you can like maximize, right?
Right, the expected value, right? So, what was the expected value of you making sure they can't turn and you helping that Lee Sin kill Elise? And you helping the dragon.
Yeah, it's probably the dragon for sure. But the dragon for sure was troll.
Oh, was it?
I don't think Elise could have like done anything there.
Well, we didn't know until Elise showed up, right? Back it up.
Yeah, but when she did show up, like
Well,
it was very low. He has smite, right? So I mean, it's just like a couple more hits.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you might be losing like 2 or 3 minions or whatever, but you know, it's like the idea of, is this worth your time? Question. Versus pushing out your wave. What do you think?
Yeah.
Was all these 3 scenarios worth your time?
I think for the team overall, it's still positive.
Yeah, it's very positive. You guys are winning the game, right?
Yeah.
Not even close. You guys are absolutely
like,
winning
so
the
many,
game.
like oftentimes I find myself helping the team to get the team ahead, but then I fall behind the enemy AD and like there's like a fucking throw or some bullshit, right? And then their AD carries and it can't do it much because I'm behind.
Right? So then it becomes a matter of, you know, how do you know the difference of what's worth your time, what's not worth your time, right? And we said there's something, there's like a keyword that's the basis of our decision making for ADC, right? We go do things when it's guaranteed, right? We go pick helping the team over catching the wave if it's guaranteed. So if we go through things that aren't guaranteed, then that doesn't make any sense, right? So like so far, are you happy with this result versus you hadn't helped any of that and you just stayed bot?
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Yeah, it's pretty good. This is 10 out of 10. We just like fucked up there. We just like killed. We won mid. We won. We got the dragon and we killed the enemy jungler. Right? What's wrong? There's nothing wrong, right? So it's kind of like. And what was the expected result? Oh, if you want to help, that would be the same outcome every time, right? Ideally. Oh, what the hell? He's crazy.
Yeah,
Ulti.
but that's coming in Camille TPs, so it's like Dunzo. Oh, I actually I didn't see. I tunneled on the fight, so I didn't see
It was
that.
bad, man.
I didn't hear the
It's
pings
Dunzo.
either.
We're definitely Dunzo here.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
I was just fucking Dunzo. I should have like maybe like, so like we see the Z coming down, so this has to be clean, and we have to be able to get out afterwards. So we shouldn't overchase. So like right now it's probably Dunzo, but then like
Yeah, let's back it up. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Is there a problem here?
at least is that
Okay. What else?
NTP
Sure. And what
because
else?
she has Prior right now and her top lane is
Yeah.
back.
The top laner, the enemy top laner has Prio, right? What
Yeah.
else?
Ashe 6.
True. Ashe is 6, so they could turn with arrow.
But I also know they have no.
Let's stick with like map awareness stuff.
Well, I mean, we know all the variables. It's just at least that's like question mark.
Well, what's going on mid? Why did Zig come first?
Because he's ahead of Cat, and Cat can't follow.
Is he's ahead or?
He also has Prio. Like
he has Prio, right? So
yeah,
solo laners that have Prio, what's gonna happen?
They're gonna roam.
Yeah, they have the opportunity to roam first. Right?
Yeah.
I want you to watch this Qwelz here.
But I mean like right now, it could still work if it's like instant, right? And then we
could
can back up.
Could still. Okay, so tell me when is the best time for Qwelz to TP?
Like right now, she can
right
TP.
now. All right, are you guys uber fucked or what?
So let's
right?
say Brand didn't fuck up the stun E, and Ashe instantly dies.
How does Ashe instantly?
Brand like
like this.
Yeah, Brand just like fucked up.
A Pega, right? Or you could say, the same thing about Pyke could have blocked it with his E or some shit. You know what I mean? Like the mechanics of it doesn't really matter, right? Unless it's like free. This isn't necessarily free, right? Like let's say for example, you guys are killing the killing the Ashe, and Qwelz comes out and Elise comes out. Is this still good? And Z is coming down, right? Like the situation.
If she dies right now, it would be a 3v3 for like a few seconds until Z comes down. So we have like time to run.
So tell me in solo queue, if you base your plan off this 3v4, right? 3v5, whatever, and you need your teammate to land this, what are the chances this is gonna happen?
I mean, sometimes it happens. I mean, if they're good.
Yeah, but what are the chances? You said sometimes. What are the chances?
Well, I mean, it depends on like how your support is playing at that time.
Yeah. So I mean, just throw out a number for me.
Like let's say I have like a support Thresh, and this is like an easy like flash play. I will expect him to land the play like most of the time.
Sure.
Yeah. So like, if Brand has flash here, like, and he knows how to play Brand properly. If you have flash, like you just flash E and then like maybe wait a little bit to see if she flashes, just like panic flashes or something that you can throw out your Q. I mean at this level, I'm like expecting people to know how to play their champions.
No. At this level, these guys are animals, right? Here's a secret: at any level in NA, everyone's an animal. So it's never gonna work. It's literally never gonna work. I promise you, right? You got like a 20% chance of making this work, right? So it's like, on average, it's like average skill level, essentially, right? Because let's say, for example, they can do this. You were in Korea and they do this every time. You know what else happens in Korea every time? Zed comes down, plays perfectly, Qwelz TPs in and hits everyone with her shit every time, right? So it also works the other way around.
Yeah.
So it's on average, who's gonna win?
But like, if everyone plays perfectly, then it's easier to calculate because there's no like.
Everyone plays perfectly here. Who wins this? You guys definitely don't win this if they play perfectly, right?
Okay.
You guys definitely don't win this. So it's like, what's the main problem then?
I mean, like, do you think Elise would be bot side right now?
What's the main problem? Okay, let's say you're playing against like challenger players now. Not
Uh-huh.
even like whatever this Diamond 1 G Masters, whatever this is. Do you think
Yeah.
this is gonna happen again? Same pattern. The enemy mid has Pyro, enemy top is Pyro TP, enemy jungle is missing. You guys are going for a gank here. What do you think is gonna happen? 10 times out of 10 times.
I don't know, dude.
You guys are gonna fight, right? Some people are gonna die, and then
Yeah.
their solos are gonna clean up. This is gonna happen every time, right?
Yeah.
Have you never been dived on the tower because you just fought, and then their mid had priority, so they just run down and kill you? This happens every time, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a matter of, it's not really oh, we could have gone for this because maybe it works. What are we looking for when we play ADC in solo queue?
Like,
remember, what's the basis?
plays?
Guaranteed. I don't see a if this is not a guarantee, it's fucking doomed, right? That's how you want to treat solo queue.
It seemed pretty guaranteed at the time, like.
Okay, but now we know what.
Oh wait, the Ashe flash, right?
But now we know what.
She didn't even have flash.
She's walking away.
Dude, this is actually monkey, dude. Like,
yeah,
actually,
dude.
She should have died instantly there.
This is average in solo queue.
Oh my god, dude.
There's no guarantee here, right? Well, actually, in fact, what's guaranteed to happen? Almost guaranteed to happen.
We die.
Yeah, you guys get collapsed on, right? That's pretty much what's gonna happen every time. So this is not new to you. You know, this a TP gank is not new to you, right?
Yeah, TP
mid
right
coming down
is
not
already.
new to you. Right? This stuff is literally the same. It's the same shit every time. Literally the same shit every time. So that's the like if you want to make this cleaner, you say, oh, if we don't land stun, we're out of here.
Yeah.
But the piece of information.
That is a good
yeah, but what's the piece of information you're missing when you go for this? You went for this thinking it was just a gank, right?
Yeah.
But what is it actually?
It's just like we see Camille top, we see Zed mid, and we have decent like vision of the jungle. So I was like, okay, this is probably likely to work. And Ashe has no flash.
Well, now you know what? Because was this close? Was this even close? On a scale of 1 to 10, how close is this?
I mean, I think going for the Ashe there was okay, but like if we miss, we should back out. I think I can agree.
No, I know, but like solo queue, they're never gonna back out, right? So you see like the problem, right? How close is this fight?
If I back out and ping, like just.
No, they're gonna keep going. Let's be honest.
Keep going?
You know this just as well as I do. They're just probably gonna keep going.
Okay.
What do you think? How close is this fight on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh yeah, after it failed, it's just fucking doomed.
It's like a 2, right?
It won't
like
work.
3 at best. This fucking dude. It's just impossible, right?
It's actually
impossible. So what's the problem? What's the problem here? I think what's the main problem? It's not that we expected support to land his stuff, so don't expect anything from your support. It's more like what? Why did this not work? What's the main problem? What's the main reason?
I guess the initial conditions weren't right. Like the setup wasn't there.
Okay, what about the setup?
The setup is that solo lanes had priority. So if anything wrong happens, we're like basically dead.
Right, they were coming down, right? So what's the man advantage looking like? What's the numbers looking like?
So it's basically like, I have a pretty like, I'm pretty sure at least was in the bot side.
So yeah, you could say so it's 3v4,
yeah. So it
right?
would be like a 3v3 at least with a delayed Zed roam.
Yeah, 3v. Well, let's be honest, it's 3v3 counter gank with TP, so that's already bad, right?
Yeah,
and a Zed realm, so it's even doomed, right?
Yeah.
So you can say it's just 3v4, honestly, right? Keep things simple. But yeah, it's but there's like, oh, if you want this to work, it has to be instant, right? So that's the part we're missing, is we didn't know the setup, or maybe we didn't consider the setup enough, right? So how do we make sure this doesn't go wrong next time?
I don't think it's because I didn't consider the setup. I think it's just because like, if it was instant, it could have worked.
But like, so then what's the problem then? If you say you consider the setup. Okay, so then how do we make a habit to not over chase?
Just know that if it doesn't work out instantly, then like don't do it. To stop.
Well, what has to work out instantly?
The kill, the Ashe kill.
And how do you kill her?
If you land CC.
Okay, which is the
CC?
Yes, Brand or Lee Sin, right? So we're going for a play, and you've considered the variables, and you know that this has to be super fast.
Yeah.
So what's the habit to form here? When you guys miss your shit, you need to back out, right?
Yeah, just back out. Yeah.
So then, how do we know what are we looking for when we go into this fight?
Well, just consider like what can go wrong if it's not instant. Like how much time you have to perform the play, basically.
Make it like super simple. Like, what do you need to land?
A stun or Q.
So you say, okay, we didn't land this shit, we're instantly out, right?
Yeah,
you see how this works, where you're looking for something specific on your team, right?
Yeah.
Let's say, I mean, this is obvious. This happens all the time. Blitz misses hook and still runs in, right? This is fucking stupid as hell, but it happens all the time. Or Morgana misses binding, this is my favorite, and they still run in.
Oh,
right?
okay, yeah.
It happens all the time, right? And then you follow them because, you know, why not? He's running in. So this is one of those things where if you're looking for like some kind of team play and your teammates have the important abilities, it's like if you see someone miss something, we should back out. Right?
Yeah.
The thing you need to land to win, we should stop, right? Instead of keep going. So in terms of like habits you could form, it's like you're going for this fight, you know, it has to be fast. There's a specific thing you need to land, otherwise it's doomed. Right? So if you see them miss, we should immediately run. Otherwise, this just happens every time, right?
Yeah.
So and you're like looking at the replay function, but honestly, that doesn't tell you any. That's not gonna tell you anything, right? That only tells you mechanical stuff. So it's like, oh.
Oh, I use it to like if I miss summoners to just see what.
Oh, to see if they used flash or hero or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. What do you think about this, by the way?
We see at least in Pike top, so that's why we call for this.
Yeah, we see everyone. We see everyone here. We saw Zed move up, so we're good to go, right? No problem. Sure. Okay.
Oh, this is okay. This is figure. I like right now. I 100% was so scared of Zed. Like I'm like I knew 100% Zed was coming down.
Oh yeah.
This is this is not a problem. It's not a problem. This is actually not a problem. Like I knew Zed was here.
Okay.
Yeah, this
but seems pretty similar to what we saw earlier, right? Seems pretty similar.
I think this is 100% doomed, where like the other one was like just like it's a conditional. This is not conditional. This is like fucking just doomed.
Well, the other one was also fucking just doomed, right?
The chasing was the doom, but
well, like, it's basically doomed. The last one, with instant Qwelz TP
like,
and Zed coming down.
Like whenever I don't see anyone on the map, I'm like
okay. I should tell me this: is the setup not the same? Is the setup the same thing?
Oh,
for both.
I had a feeling that like this is gonna go wrong, like really bad.
For both mistakes, is the setup the exact same or what?
Yeah, like
it's literally the same thing.
The map awareness stuff?
Yeah, it's literally the same. It's literally the same setup, right? And we're getting the same result. Well, you can. Well, I mean, like saying the result
judgment was
not
different. The judgment was different.
But how is so like?
So like the previous one was like this can be doable if something like we landed like a
big if. Okay, true.
This is like if we stay, we're just fucking dead for sure.
Yeah, this way there's nothing. There's no way that works. We see how like it's habitual because both times you pick the same thing. Yeah, even like, when one was doomed, one was not doomed. Yeah. They ended up both being uber doomed.
I knew it was like fucking doomed. I don't like. I'm just being retarded. Like at this point.
Right. So how can we kind of what's the habit to check here?
No, this is not a problem. This is actually not a problem. Like,
okay.
I checked and did everything. I just like that.
Okay. I mean, we see a third time. You know, we're gonna say the exact same thing.
I'm only like showing you the bad games, right?
Well, like, here's the thing with bad games and good games. You still have the same habits, even if you're playing, you know, worse or better in some days. You're gonna have the exact same habits, right?
The thing is, like, I avoid that situation where I'm hitting tower like 90% of the time. Okay, so like mid game wise, the Zed is really ahead. The Camille's kind of ahead too. So I have no opportunity to. Okay, so
I mean,
so
this is like, this is a third time, right?
Yeah. So I knew Zed was Mia, but I still chose to hit the tower.
So you see how do you not see a problem? I don't know about you, but I see like it's the same thing to me. I've seen the exact same thing 3 times.
Just this game, I promise.
Literally 3 times. Okay, I mean, why are we looking at this game then? Why are we looking at the same thing 3 times in a row? No. Like if you look at this, you know, you look at mid priority. Where's mid laner? You know, maybe they're coming back.
I did do a mid check, and I'm like, yo, there's a fight top. I think Zed might be going top.
He didn't go, so until proven otherwise, right? He's going to both fight. He's going both top and bot until proven otherwise, and mid, right? So
this is limit test, dude. I'm limit testing.
Limit testing. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, you know, I guess we just got shit on, so that sucks. Feels bad, dude. No, it's just doomed. But I don't know. Do you not see? Do you not think it's the same thing 3 times in a row?
Like, yeah, I know the problem. It's just like I chose to still do it, even though I knew.
So how do we, you know? So how do we make a habit to fix that? What do you think?
I just don't fucking do it. It's just discipline at this point.
I mean,
Okay, this is like
is
I
this
don't
the
know.
same thing? Is this the same thing? Let me explain something to you. Okay.
Yeah,
Remember, when we go do something and
yeah.
we have a map awareness idea, we check for what role first.
What role?
Yeah, what role is most likely to gank you? Say, like, we're playing bot lane
Jungle.
here. Jungle. Okay, what are the next two?
Usually mid roam. TP
Yeah,
is
mid
usually,
roam and then TP's last, right?
Yeah, TP is
So
last.
jungle, mid, TP,
Yeah.
right? So we look for the jungler, we look for the lane priority, and then that tells us if we can or can't do this, right?
Yeah.
So is this not the same thing? Tell me right now. If you look at this picture in the map,
Yeah,
it's not that people are missing.
Bad.
It's not that people are missing or whatever. It's what's going on in your lanes. They're guaranteed to be roaming almost.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
So this is the same thing. So this is like it's not like sometimes different, like, you know, in terms of decision making.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, we saw we saw the same thing 4 times in a row, basically, right? It's like you seem surprised that like Camille's here and Elise is here and Pike is here, but you know your bot's getting pushed in. No, and you know your top got pushed in, and then they also have mid prior. So what do you think is gonna happen, right? Of course they're all gonna run into jungle, right? So it's like I think at this point it's not really like a choice to, you know, they're missing you, do it anyways. It's more like you need to be aware that because they already pushed in their lanes, they're literally they're like literally roaming already.
Yeah, like that death was definitely I just like didn't know. That's a real issue.
And you see how it's like it's the same habit that would have told you they're coming or not, right? Literally the exact same habit. This is a feels bad too. This is the same thing.
This is the same thing. This is the same thing. Like
top mid pro, you know, your support's dead. It's all the same thing. Okay, it's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. Right? So I think we need to. I think it looks like we need to make a habit in terms of like strict map awareness habit where you not do any 4v5 ever, right? 4v5 is like the exception, not the rule.
The thing is, like, right? This game, I was like so starved of CS. I was like,
well, why do you think you're starved of CS? Based on the things we already saw.
Yeah. Like I'm just dead, but like
yeah, exactly. We're just so weak. We're dead. We're so weak. We can't even fight off someone in the side lane now, right? So if there's ever problems in laning phase, you just gotta fix that first, right? Otherwise, you can't play the game. It feels like you can't play the game because as an ADC, you can't play the game, right? It's just like there's not much you can do at this point, right? Cool. Except pray that
that's
your
it for
team
this game, basically.
Okay.
This is fucking over.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's fucking doomed, right?
Yeah.
So at that point, it's doomed, right? But you wanna make sure we don't get to that point somehow.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. So the point that like was really useful is like affirming that like my choice to roam and do dragon there was good.
Yeah, that was fine, right? It's totally fine. Yeah. The main problems were there. You know, we did stuff even though jungle mid top.
Yeah, that stuff I can like identify and fix myself, but like some decision, like the decision to help is like kind of iffy for me. Like that, I'm not 100% sure. It's like
can you fix it by yourself though? I literally saw it 4 times.
No. Like I knew what was wrong, but like the dragon thing is like.
But do you know how to fix it? How to fix it?
Yeah. I just like do more checks. I just do a check. That's before shit happens.
Well, if you say so, then I'm not gonna worry too much about it. But I mean, if we see it this game too, you know, I'm gonna be pretty worried. I'm pretty sure this will happen.
Side lanes got dumpstered.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were bot lane was ahead. So
this idea is doubly more important because otherwise Vlad and Akali are coming to roam on your ass, right?
Yeah.
In the mid game especially, right? Okay. Free scuttle. Sure. Oh, what the hell's going on mid? Go Fizz, go! Oh, he hit 6, but yeah, no mana. Feels bad. That was probably his plan. Fast forward. Sure. You can keep the wave here because you're trying to go in on them, right? Oh, they're like uber scared. It's kind of funny. What is your team doing?
I don't know if this is actually trolling this game. Like...
What the fuck? Hello? Okay. Seems good. What are we doing here?
Nothing.
Yeah, we can talk about this a little bit. All right.
Just chilling.
What should you be doing here?
Like getting vision. Do we have opportunity to?
I mean, is there anything else you could be doing here?
Back.
Yeah, yeah, why base?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had 2,000 code, right?
Yeah, I think Lulu was trying to like freeze the wave, pull the wave, so I walked up here a little bit.
Right. So we're like, okay, let's mess with her, and then what?
And then we should back like right after.
Yeah, we should go home, right? Because we have nothing better to do. I mean, you could go get wards, but we just pushed the wave in.
I think Ivern was ping dragon, so I was considering that.
Oh, why dragon? Why would you do dragon here?
Yeah, I wouldn't do dragon, but he pinged it, so I like.
Yeah, why would you consider it?
Well, like if I would consider everything, right? I mean,
oh yeah, true. But like, it's very obvious that it's not. It's never.
I don't think it's doable, so I don't.
Yeah, we definitely don't. We don't even like try to help him here, right?
I should have just backed.
Okay.
But then like he started doing shenanigans, so.
Griefing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you can just steal it and we can run. Sure. Okay. Let's watch this. I hope we kill this guy fast enough. Okay, good. Woo! Monka ass, you missed a W, but it's okay.
Yeah, I missed the W. I wanted to alt. Dude, alt W is so fucked up when the camera moves. Dude, the alt moves the camera.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Oh,
it's a little hard. You just have to practice to it, honestly.
Yeah.
Feels bad. You have 3,000 gold, dude.
I actually should have backed like.
No, you're basing now. Why are you basing now?
On the cannon, on the cannon wave. Yeah, I was thinking. I was like.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Okay. What do you think? Talk about this. We're at the level where we should start talking about this stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't have backed on the cannon wave. If I had to back and lose a wave, it should be not on the cannon wave.
Sure, but when is your time to base? Let's say you're in control of the game.
When priority, when it's okay, you don't lose much from the time loss, from the time.
And this is optimal. When you have the massive slow push. Right?
It's just like when my team tries to make some calls, then like it delays what my plan.
I want you to look at this image here, right? What would you guys even do?
Ward. I think the only thing we can do is ward.
Right. So is warding better or is basing with 2,000 gold better?
I think I can base right now and then have Leona ward herself. Yeah,
exactly. Right. No problem. Right. So like base timing, sure. Okay, but let's say we haven't based yet, right? We're doing all this. Sure. Yeah. We do all this and then they come back. Do you think you should base? Do you think you should base here?
I got stopped. Yeah, so now I can't base. Now I'm gonna lose this wave.
And now you can't base, right?
Now I can't
now
base.
You have to stay
now I'm fucking scared of the jungle dive.
Oh, then you should. Then that's fine. Then if you say we can't hold this, you can go home. That's fine. Right? Remember, it's always about is it possible? Like, is it guaranteed to get this or that? Right. So let's say jungle's coming down. You're like, oh, I can't. We're probably gonna die here. Then you can just go home. Right. That's fine. I think the jungle is let me see.
Still walking to base because we just.
Oh, you see Olaf like over there, and then.
I see Olaf there, yeah.
He's pathing top, right? Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's say if you think he's coming to dive and you can't win the dive, you can go home, right?
Yeah, it's just like if I don't know where he is and I'm that low and I don't have ulti or a flash or a heal or something, right?
Yeah, that's fine then.
I was back.
Yeah, not really a problem then. So even like this base stuff, like honestly, not even becoming. Oh, barely got him. Good. It's not even like a what's it called? Not even that big of a deal yet.
I wasted all here. I wasted all.
Oh, you did?
I could have just walked up. I could have walked up.
Oh, you needed to ult here, right?
I could have waited a little bit later. I think I could have got in range for the Q because Leona's stunned.
Wait, what? I get in range. You did get in range for Q.
It's because I ulted. If I held the ult for when Lulu flash, I didn't have to ult myself. I mean,
flash. Ulti is fine. No, you'll miss auto attacks if you don't ulti, right?
Yeah, I lose one.
If anything, you can flash first, right? Make it clean. But I think this solution is fine. No worries.
Yeah, right? I think it's fine. I think it's okay.
Fast forward. Sure, you guys trying to do something. Okay, let's take a look. Okay.
This is just.
Your ribbon just died, by the way.
Oh.
Okay. Wait, hold up. Nani? You eat in. Hold up. Am I missing something here? Are you not worried? I mean, who should we be worried about?
I don't know if I pressed tab or checked for the TP already, but.
Well, who's the first guy to consider?
It's the jungle.
Yeah, so.
But it's like it's gonna be 4v3 unless.
4v3? How's it 4v? Is it 4v3? Oh, with the Fizz? Oh, okay, yeah. I see. Fizz is griefing here, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, it is Olaf here, right?
Yeah, Olaf's here.
Sure. Nice heal. He dies anyways. Oh!
I entered this.
I don't think you want to ulti there. Oh no, now
Yeah,
you're gonna die.
if I just like literally like de-aggro tower and then we both just all three of us just walk up, then like we just kill him for free.
Right. Do
I
you
also
see any
like
other problems here?
the idea was I ult instantly kill him and I only take 1 tower shot, but I ulted 2 like close to tower.
Is there any other problem here? Let's say we play this correctly and we kill his ass, right?
Yeah.
What's the problem here?
The Vlad is Mio now, so
what
he's
is Vlad
coming down
gonna
for
do?
sure. 100% he's coming down.
So who can escape Vlad? Can anyone escape Vlad? Are you gonna maul if Vlad gets a single kill?
The thing is like right now, if I play correctly and I get the kill on Olaf right here, we can also get the kill on the Xayah.
What? How? With what damage?
What do you like? What do you mean? We have Fizz and Ivern that we can just chase.
How do they do damage? Tell me, how do these champions do damage?
Well, Xayah has no mana. She can't do anything.
She's gonna walk away. How do you do damage?
No, we can chase her down.
How do you do damage? How does your champion do damage? Tell me.
Yeah, but we have CC, so I can catch up. The thing is, like, if I instantly kill her, then I'm like in range of auto attacking her already.
I think you're missing something here, right? So, in terms of, we think once we do this, we can go more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How does your champion do damage as Kaisa?
Q, auto attack, passive.
Okay, how do you proc passive?
W, auto attack.
Right, your W and your auto attack, right?
Or like some CC from team.
Right, so you have no W here, obviously. So how do you proc passive on Xayah? We need to land an Ivern Q, right? So
Yeah.
how long is it gonna take for you guys to land an Ivern Q?
But like I think. Oh my god, it feels bad. The 2 tower shots feels bad.
She can. Oh my gosh, she can even do this. She hides under tower, right?
Yeah.
And what do you guys do?
We have Fizz cooldowns coming up. We have Ivern cooldowns coming up.
You know how Fizz does damage? How does Fizz do damage?
Abilities.
Level 9 and level 8. Which ability?
Q, W, E.
No. Those don't kill
I think
people.
3 of us, we definitely have the damage to kill Xayah.
I want you to say, on average, what do you think is gonna happen? I think we're getting to the realm of it was possible, right? We can one-shot this Ashe, it's possible, right? But we're given the exact same scenario, and on average, it wasn't even close.
If I were to play it again, I would not have ulted.
But that's true. But do you think it would have changed the outcome?
Yes.
You think you would have gotten the Xayah and you would have gotten away?
I think I would have got like one of them, and it would have gotten away.
How do you get away?
I wouldn't have that. Like the death becomes impossible. Is what I'm saying.
How do you get away?
Okay, let's say I don't ult in, right?
Yeah.
Let's say we have minions tanking the tower right now. So I just walk up, and my Q is coming up, right? So I just isolate auto Q. Olaf.
Okay, so we're killing the Olaf here, right?
Yeah, we're killing Olaf here. Okay, let's say I just walk down. Like.
Sure. You're just gonna isolate Q and then walk out this way, right?
Yeah. Or like I just walk out through lane or something like there's decisions to be made, but
and your whole team dies to Vlad. How do you solve that? You see the problem, right?
I'll just let them die.
So you guys lose the game.
Okay.
You never played against them. Oh my.
No.
Okay. So on average, how do you guarantee you claim victory here?
Fizz
you don't think these guys died to Vlad?
Fizz used over the wall and he's out.
Oh yeah, you think Vlad can't chase or flash?
I mean, like he's gonna have to spend time to kill.
You would bet money in a casino. We're fine, guys. No one's down to Vlad here.
I actually think it's okay.
Okay, how come it wasn't okay?
Because
you see a trend here, right?
I trolled my ult.
We go for this Ashe. I think it should be okay. Instant get shit on, right? We think we can go for this dive. It's gonna be okay. Everyone gets rolled. Is it close?
Execution mistakes.
No. This is average, right? When you say execution, you think if we change slight mechanical things, we can come out on top. That's what execution means, right? When you're trying to beat a situation.
I'm like macro. Like the decision to use ult. Like the decision to
Yeah. That's the idea. If we can somehow find a way to do this better, it's fine next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
pretty
the
sure
idea.
I trolled my ult. Like,
Here's
well,
the thing.
at the very least, okay. Let's say my team does, but I'll get up.
I mean, your team dies, but you get out. Is this
Yeah.
this is good?
I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it.
But you guys are losing. Look at this. Vlad didn't even get a kill, right? And does this look good to you guys?
A 3 for 3. I get all the kills. And then
who's winning the game?
Well, I mean, I can carry.
It's definitely not you guys, right?
Well, if anyone had to get the kills on my team, it has to be me because like we have a Leona, we have a supportive jungle. Like,
do you see a problem here in terms of there are things that are there's a certain setup, and we say we can maybe do this if certain things happen, but those things don't happen, so you guys lose, right? Is this not what we saw like twice?
I think this situation, the scenario initially was a positive one for us.
Was it?
Yeah.
You guys have 4v3 under tower with Vlad coming, right?
Yeah, 4v3 under tower with Vlad.
Right. So maybe we can kill someone and get out.
Vlad
right?
still. So at this point it's 4v2 under tower. So we die. So 3v2.
And is there also anything else to keep track of?
And then just a Kali, right?
Yeah, TP. So she didn't even TP.
Yeah, I don't know if I pressed tab or something like or checked. I don't remember this game.
Yeah, but we don't know if she has TP or not, right? Because no one ever calls out TP timer top lane. So she could have even TP'd here too, right? If you want to talk about like if things could have changed, she could have also came, right? You see what I mean here?
No, like yeah, I understand what you mean, but
it's like not only
the thing is like right, like unless we look at the like if she actually did use TP or not, like maybe this decision was already impacted by the fact that she had or didn't have TP.
You guys, let's be honest. At this level, you guys are not considering TP, and in most of your plays, right?
No, I think no, like I ping TPs when I see them, but
do you not remember the last game? Didn't you get TP'd on?
that was the Camille TP.
You got roamed on too.
That
right?
was the over chase.
Yeah, you got roamed on too, right?
Yeah, I got roamed on. Yeah.
It's the same play. You didn't get TP'd on, but you still got roamed on, right? Is this the same exact thing or not? The same pattern, I want to say. Not the same situation. Of course, it's different champions, right? And we're going for a different play, right? But is this not the same setup?
Like, what's the alternative? Are you saying we just don't do this at all?
I'm saying that the way you play, you can influence this, right? In the sense of, Vlad is coming and is a TP coming. How do you play this differently? You definitely don't E in here, right? You see what I'm saying? Where it's like, you can give in this situation, and the way you play it can influence how it happens, right? So you're saying, oh, you could have like walked up and killed the Olaf and all that, right? Like a micro macro kind of idea, right? But all this is kind of like
well, Lulu is fine, right? This is fine. She's dead.
Being in is fine.
I mean, like killing Lulu here.
Oh yeah, killing Lulu. Yeah, this is free. Killing Lulu. You're just hit and run, right?
Yeah, it's free.
And then we back out.
So you're saying we back out after this Lulu?
Yeah, why not? We just kill this guy for free, no problem. We
okay,
see like where are we running? We're like inside somehow, right?
Okay, can you pause right as Olaf shows?
Sure.
Or like right as we kill Lulu, right after we kill Lulu. Okay, so right now, pause. Right. So Leona's tanking turret. We see Xayah with no mana, so she's kind of useless. And then we have like a 4v1 Olaf.
Under tower.
Under tower. But like it's not really under tower because like he's not like in tower range right now.
He's going to tower. Right?
He's going to tower. But we have like free hits until he gets to tower.
You got like one hit, right? 3 hits is like, remember, it's not like hit. It's not about like hits doing damage. There's a certain way champions do damage, right? You want to get the passive off on him, right? We're not gonna randomly kill him with random auto attacks, right?
Yeah, like.
So it's like you're right that we are hitting him right as he's going into tower, but you know, is this not
Like my ulti is actually just troll. Oh my god. Like I could have just like ulted.
Here's the thing we're trying to get across, right? If you know Vlad is coming and there's a TP available, would you have ultied into tower here on Olaf?
I would have ultied into Olaf 100, like 10 out of 10, all the time.
You would have?
Yeah.
Every time.
Every time.
Wait, why?
Because I see my Q coming up, so it's ulti Q instant kill.
No. If you know Vlad is on the way, you would ulti into tower still.
If Vlad is on the way, so we have no vision.
No, you see Vlad can move from
okay, so if we see Vlad right here, like we see he's literally in like he was in like literally a second ago.
So you know how like the relationship between roaming, right? Where if you're past a certain point, they can catch you, right?
Sure.
So if they've pushed in mid, he can catch you guys, right?
Look
at this path. No, you've seen this before, right? And you guys have to go like this. You guys have to go all the way around. Yeah, this is how you catch this is how you catch a split pusher, right?
He's not gonna kill all of us.
No, but he's gonna kill someone, or he's gonna kill multiple people.
Then we'll take that trade.
Right, but I'm saying you're not using this information when you're not factoring this information when you're playing the game, when you're going for this play, right? It's like you're saying like looking at the screen, you could have auto attack queued Olaf from here and then we're like walking away or something. Versus if you just know Vlad's coming, we can just ulti out and kill Olaf while we're getting out, right? Or you wouldn't have E'd in because maybe you need that E for the incoming fight. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like we don't have enough factors going into this play.
Right?
Okay. Which is exactly the same reason why when you saw that you needed a one-shot Ashe. But even though you didn't one-shot Ashe, we kept going. And the only reason why you kept going is because you didn't realize how important it was to one-shot Ashe because they're all coming, right? You know, like this, we're missing a piece of information that will impact the way we play these fights, right? No?
Okay, so your point is that you're saying that we didn't consider the Vlad roam, even though but he's literally at like.
Yeah, you're playing off your screen. That's what I'm saying. You're not playing based off the map, right?
Like we see him in lane though. Like can he?
Okay, let's make it obvious. This is an Aurelion Soul.
Yeah.
How fast is he gonna
That's obvious. That's fast. That's very.
Okay, it's Katarina. Now it's Katarina. Same thing?
If it's Katarina, we don't want to get low because she's gonna reset and kill.
Same thing, right? They come in bot. All right, now it's a Vladimir, Fizz, whatever. Literally anything.
Well, Vlad is
any
different.
mid laner. But you don't think Vlad can walk bot?
I think he can walk bot, but he doesn't have gap closers. I mean, I'm sorry, like he doesn't have. Yeah, he doesn't.
He's not gonna flash.
Yeah, only flash. He only has flash.
Never been run down by a Vlad before.
I've been, but this is like level 10 Vlad.
Yeah, I've never been run down by level 10 Vlad before. I have, right? I'm pretty sure you've been run down by pretty much every single millionaire in existence, right? You see, which game was this?
That was the wait, go up.
One?
Up. Oh wait, I think it's 10-6-6. Yeah.
You don't think this is not a thing? You don't think Vlad may have gone a little bit ahead because of what just happened?
Yeah, no? Vlad did get ahead, but like, I think the Olaf play was okay. This decision to go into Olaf was okay.
Ulti into Olaf?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you're missing the point here, right? Is you're not do you have a problem with mechanics? Does it look like you have a problem with mechanics?
I'm okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right? You're already Diamond 1. We're already masters GM mechanics, right? The thing we're missing is how can we use those mechanics in these situations? Like, let's say for example, it's a 1v5. How do you what kind of abilities do you need? What kind of like insane value do you need off ulti and E?
But like, I get all your points, but like, what is the alternative?
You use your abilities differently. That's the alternative, right?
Right,
Based off
so,
the information you know. But you see, you will never use those abilities or make those decisions if you don't know that these people are coming, right? Like the whole, like, let's use the Ash example, right? You're like, oh, okay, the overchase is the problem.
okay.
Maybe it was possible if we one-shot him, but then we kept going. That's the problem. Okay, so then it was a matter of
Yeah, that's a map awareness issue.
No, yeah. It was like it was a strict. We know this is a 3v5, so I need to one shot someone, or this is not happening.
Yeah.
Right. So you look at the bot tower dive example. All right, we know that this is gonna be a 4v5 when a Kali TP is 4v4 at best, right?
Yeah.
So we need to have an insane kill, and then we're out, right? Otherwise, this is doomed. Right? You see how that works? Where the difference is that if you don't know this idea beforehand, you're just gonna keep going.
Okay.
You're gonna play it out. Like, you're just gonna play it out as you see it, right?
Right. Like.
That's the problem.
Okay.
We don't want to play things out as we see it. Say again.
So like, okay, let's say that for a fact, I knew Vlad is roaming down.
Yeah.
I was probably still alt on Olaf.
Then it's not like it's not like, okay, let's say you're still alt on Olaf when you trade kills or whatever, right? Given another 10 situations where you're given more information in the same situation, it should play out better based on this habit, right? That's the idea. So certain time, it's not. You see what I'm saying? Where let's say with this extra information, sometimes you don't play any different.
Yeah, so
that's fine.
It's a map awareness issue.
Yeah. We're trying to say over the course of like 1,000 situations, you will improve the way you play.
Mm-hmm.
But this stuff doesn't happen. Like I'm gonna use this example here. What's the problem with trying to fight this dragon?
We can't fight this.
Okay, so what are you trying to do here?
Just get a steal with W because there's nothing else to do on the map right now.
Is this a waste of your time trying to steal a W?
What else can I do?
Okay, what do you think? What can you do here?
Riven's catching the mid wave.
Whose wave is that?
Whose wave is that?
Yeah, whose lane is that? I guess.
That's Fizz's lane. And Fizz is top, so like Riven's gonna catch it.
Which lane do you want Riven to go?
Oh, she should be side laning.
Yeah, so we go mid, no problem, right? You can even, let's say they're done with dragon. What do you think they're gonna do next?
Oh, they're done with dragon?
Yeah, let's say they finish the dragon.
And Riven's still mid?
No.
Oh, like
what are they going to do next? Yeah, what's a common autopilot?
They're gonna push bot to get the wave.
Sure, there's another common autopilot.
Go mid because it's NA.
True, right? Well, they're gonna ward, right? They're gonna do something stupid like ward, right?
Yeah.
Now, how do we punish this?
We can like prep.
Yeah, we can like hide here. We can one shot someone, right?
Yeah.
And then what else can we do besides? What else can we do while they're doing dragon?
We can self vision ourselves, or we can go to Rift Herald.
Yeah. But you need to push. We need to go mid here, right? So that's the thing. Is like, what are you guys doing here? Like, oh, we're not doing anything here realistically, right? Remember, we want to play in terms of guarantees. What are we guaranteeing here? Oh, we guarantee a waste of our time, essentially. With like 1% chance we're stealing it somehow. Right? There's no way, essentially. So that's kind of like the problem we're seeing, is that the things we're going for, the
thing is, like, I didn't see any alternatives.
Here. I think it's because, you know why you didn't see any alternatives? I think it's because you're just trying to get this dragon, right? Literally go for anything that isn't doomed. You know what I mean?
I know this dragon was fucking dunzo.
Like here, you guys can push bot,
we can fight this, so I'm just giving this up. But like, I'm like, okay, what else can I do? I can't farm. Riven's already there. So like,
why can't you push bot here?
Hmm?
Why can't you push bot here?
Because they're just gonna like collapse on us.
You saw Zion dragon, right?
Yeah. But then they're only gonna collapse after they do the dragon. There's 4 people there. So if I overextend bot, then they can collapse on us.
Sure. Fine. Let's say there's nothing to do here, right? Let's keep going because I think we're gonna see plenty of more examples. I want to see as many, what's it called? Honestly, as many situations as possible.
Okay, can we go for like team late game team fights?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
setup.
Going. Sure, people doing whatever top. Word. Okay. Oh, free kill. Nice. Okay. We're going mid here. Sure. Oh, if they chase you guys, they're griefing. Okay, fast forward. Mid. Red. Sure. Ah, is this a free kill? Yeah. Seems good, right? Okay. Feels bad. You guys doing dragon. Okay, let's take a look.
Oh yeah, I hate this fight is fucking stupid. It looked pretty good initially.
I think you're dying here.
And then Riven like just went.
Okay.
I can't.
Pretty sure you're just. Oh.
I'm just dead. Yeah.
It feels bad. What do you think?
Like right now, it looks good. It looks good. Okay. Oh, we got 2 people for free. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna die because I'm getting chased down by Vlad and Kali, and there's nowhere I can go. And then I see Riven like just chasing, so I'm like, okay, this is the only way we could do something. It's like we just fucking all in the Zaya or something.
What do you
think? Like I'm like out of options here.
So what's the problem? What's the problem in this fight?
It was like a bad fight to begin with.
No. Is there a problem with the way you play this? Is there anything you want to change here?
I think right now it's okay. I'm like far away from like okay, and the gap close right from a Kali. That was bad. I mean, it's either like not go in at all.
Okay, why do you say that? Why do you say that?
But I mean, like that kill was so free that it just like went for it. I thought it was okay because it's like instant.
Okay, what do we know in team fights? What happens when a team fight breaks out? What are we looking for?
Things that can kill me.
Okay, so in this fight, what are they? Yeah.
So we know Zaya's like off to the side, and we get a catch on Lulu, and then we get the instant kill.
No. What are the things that can kill you?
A cauliflower Olaf.
Okay, so tell me, are they in range?
Not yet. And okay, if you pause there when Kali threw her E, I thought it was safe. Like okay, I didn't know.
Now we know what.
Yeah, so I have to care for the Kali E.
Right, or her ulti too, right?
Or her ult, yeah. Ulti.
So
but like afterwards,
watch Vlad here. Watch Vlad here.
Yeah, watch he just Vlad like flashes, right? So like.
No, watch.
Right, how you do?
Why is he so fucking fast?
He flashed really well. Like he has phase rush.
He has phase rush, right? Yeah. So how far do you have to be? Right. Basically, the distance of phase rush and flash and a Kali ulti, right? Yeah. What do you think that is here?
That's like fucking
like back here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in this team fight is you felt like, oh, it's doomed. I had to flash out. It's because you're stuck in this situation where you have no options, right? You're too close. Okay,
so like,
right?
Are you saying I shouldn't have gone in on the Lulu?
Maybe you can get away with hitting Lulu here, but you don't have to, right? You don't have to necessarily kill her.
What? You don't kill Lulu?
Okay, let's say Akali's right here. Do you kill Lulu?
I mean, if Akali's right there, she's gonna run me down either way.
Right.
So like, I might as well.
Okay, fine. How about she's like right here?
Okay.
We don't kill Lulu here. We just run away, right?
Yeah.
So it's a matter of distance.
Not possible.
It's a matter of distance, right? So it's like, oh, if you're not sure, what happens when you go kill Lulu and they kill you? Let me show you something interesting here. Okay, I want you to watch Vlad. Is he ready for combo?
Yeah, he's ready for it. He's gonna charge up his
How close are you? How close are you?
I'm in flash range.
So, is there a problem?
Not yet.
He's gonna flash ulti E, come out of pool, Q you, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen this one before? I've seen this one before.
Yeah.
So
You
it's
just
a
stay
matter
away
of
when Vlad has his like second bar.
yeah. So we just need to stay. So there's a matter of in the team fight we're not safe enough, right? We're just trying to kill these people that we see in
Yeah.
front of us, right? So I think it's like we're seeing like a common theme here where it's like it's not necessarily like
But I mean, like, do you think
huh?
this fight was winnable in the first place? Because
Yeah,
I
of
thought it started
course.
off like
It's
pretty
really
good.
good. Yeah, why did you guys lose it?
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I think Riven trolled.
Isn't she killing the ADC? If Riven, if
Yeah, but the Zyra's like weak as fuck.
aren't you weak as fuck?
I'm much stronger in relation to.
Look at your items. Tell me you're stronger than Zai right now. When
Yeah,
is Kai'Sa strong?
Upgrades.
Upgrades and what else? Gunsu, sure. What else?
Upgrades, Quincy's. Like Man Immune upgrade
Man
is
immune?
gonna
Do you have
be,
anything
like,
here? You don't have
Man
anything
Immune
here,
upgrade's
right?
gonna be a long time. So
You're weak as fuck, right? So you're not worth anything either. So you see like the problem here. It's just how much were you worth in this fight?
oh, I had to shut down. Wait, did I? I maybe gave it away already. I think I
Well,
gave
like in the fight, like how much value? How
how
much
value
do
I
we
have in
get?
fight?
Yeah, how much do we provide? We're just food for Vladimir, right?
I think I just got like 2 autos off and a Q, 2 Qs or something.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. We didn't get anything. So that's the problem here is, you know, we were trying to do stuff, but they just kill your ass. I mean, is this not season 9? They're just gonna kill you, right?
Yeah, this is
So
already like doomed. So it's just like
you need to stay. You need to wait
so, like,
until the
don't go
cooldowns
for
are
the
down.
Lulu, or like
Yeah,
after
that's
Lulu
fine.
just run away.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't. You feel like you have to because we caught him or whatever. But catching him is already winning, right? You don't always have to finish if you're just gonna get punished for it, right? Same thing with the Olaf. You're like, oh shit, I can kill Olaf too.
Yeah, but if
Right?
we don't kill Lulu, she's gonna ult.
She already ultied,
She did.
right?
No,
Did
she
she
get it off.
not? Oh, she didn't ulti?
Yeah, we killed her before she used anything.
Oh, you're right. She did ulti. Well, we did deny ulti. So then you say, is denying ulti worth your positioning, right?
Yeah.
So is it worth your
So
positioning?
like right now, I thought my positioning was okay because the Kali was so far back.
Yeah. That's fine. Then we just gotta keep running, right?
Yeah. So I think
we stayed
this is
for
good.
Olaf.
And then like I didn't see the Kali E because I was telling on Olaf, so I thought I was still safe to hit Olaf. So I staggered like 1 or 2 autos.
Yeah,
trying
but
to hit Olaf.
as Kai'Sa is never as ADC is never safe. Anywhere near Akali is never safe, right?
Yeah, I also think I wasted my E to get into the Lulu.
Well, that yeah, you wanted the Lulu.
Yeah,
here,
so if I
in, right?
had E, I could have probably like ran out.
Sure.
Like, would have been safer.
Right. So from a team fight perspective, it's like you're not safe enough.
Yeah,
right?
but
When it
like
comes
I think
to-
this team fight in itself was like a poor team fight.
That's true. How do you make this better?
We don't go for this fight.
Okay, what do you need to do instead?
So we give up dragon and we can push either trade mid tower for it.
We don't have to give up dragon, but yeah, we push mid, right? You need a mid priority always. So you
Wait,
actually push mid
how do we
first.
not give up dragon?
You can give up dragon. You can if you push mid and they do dragon.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we push
you guys
mid
are
and
collapsing
dragon.
on them.
Yeah, so we trade it. Oh.
Or you push tower, or you ward baron, right? So it's
Yeah,
not like
I
they're
think
getting dragon
fighting
for
is
free.
losing, right?
Not necessarily. Fighting's not necessarily losing. Did you not see that Lulu die? Right?
Yeah, but this is like the best start of a fight already, right?
Yeah. It's just
But it was already like so doomed. Like
it's only doomed. It's only doomed because you died, right?
But if the margin was like me staggering 2 autos worth of distance,
it's not a margin of it's not like staggering autos or whatever. It's you died or you didn't die, right? Because you died to their combo or not.
Yeah, but like
right?
you can say like the difference between dying or not dying is like because I didn't have the distance.
No. It wasn't a mechanical problem. It was a knowledge problem. You just didn't know, right? You didn't know. It's not like now I know that he's gonna be like within like this many pixels, so I have to stay this far away.
Right. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like even if we when we got the Lulu kill,
yeah,
the fight wasn't close. So
you guys are hard winning.
I'm saying the margins are still kind of like thin.
No. You guys are hard winning.
This is hard winning.
Yeah. This is
okay,
free.
so if I were like not in the fight at all.
Yes.
You think this is hard winning?
Even better. because you don't get insta killed, right?
Okay, so I stay alive,
Yeah.
and well, Akali still has all at this point.
And then how long do you have to stay alive for you to have ulti?
So okay, 5 seconds. Yeah, that would actually make a big difference.
Right.
That would make a
So
big difference.
see how there's like, let's say Akali has ulti, you stay alive, she doesn't kill anyone. We can go farm. We're happy, right?
Okay,
we get
so
the scale.
if I stay alive and like the thing is like, do we pose enough of a threat for Vlad to use ult on my team rather than me, or like to save it rather than saving it?
He might not use it yet,
He might
but
not
he
use
only
it. So like,
he has a
as long
window
as,
for his combo.
as long
right?
as Akali or Vlad has ult, I can't go in.
Yeah, that's true. Unless you think your ulti can beat it.
Right, which I don't think I can because they're both fed.
Right, exactly. So that's fine, right? Until we get to the point where we stay safe to the point where we're making money and then we get like a Zanya's and ulti and all of a sudden we can beat it. Right?
Okay, so the thing is like, if I did stay safe, we would have lost the fight.
Well, it's not necessarily losing. I mean, Fizz maybe getting away. You know, Riven killed Zaya getting away. Iron's probably dying, right?
Yeah, we probably Fizz would have like probably killed the
It's not going to be a disaster.
But the Lulu wouldn't be like.
It's improved, right? Overall better, right? I guess an idea you're missing is what's it called? It's like the game isn't so close in terms of if you change small things, it turns into victory.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't want that.
Yeah. It's more like the big idea is the most important.
Yeah,
right?
and I think the big idea is that this fight was losing to begin with, so we shouldn't have taken the fight.
Not necessarily losing. What's wrong? It's not even like what should your team do or do not. It's how do you react to this to make this as best as possible.
Okay, so
like you can't control what's going on here.
So best case scenario, I can't control what the team. Yeah, exactly. So the best case scenario is like, okay, we instantly kill a Lulu because I think it's safe to do so, right? And then I run away.
Yeah, and then we chill until we can find an opportunity.
Yeah, right? So like basically deal damage while you're safe. And like,
yeah, exactly.
I understand that, but it's just oh, maybe I don't see one of their key abilities being used or something, and then like.
Right. So then what's the habit to build?
I mean, I think you should just consider. So now I know, right? Now I'm like, okay, maybe I have to watch out for Akali next time.
Well, it's more like we need to pay more attention to this now.
Yeah, we need to pay more attention to like
because you're only looking at this.
Yeah, because like
almost guaranteed, right? Because look at where your mouse is.
Looking at that is not worth.
Yeah. Look at where your mouse is. Yeah. So the habit is instead of looking at the guy you're trying to hit, we look at the threats that are gonna come kill us.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like the habit to build, not like oh we should know that Akali E is gonna gap close a little bit. We need to be looking at her in the first place.
Yeah, we need to be looking at her. Yeah.
Because if you watch her, if you watch her, it's like oh, it's pretty obvious she's gonna take that E in, right?
Yeah.
Like you just watch her the whole time, and oh, did she do anything special? Not really. But we need to be watching for us to be able to react to something like that, right?
It's like honestly, when I was like climbing all the way, I just like stopped that. I literally just like AFK when the fight starts for 10 seconds, and then the enemy.
Yeah, and then go in, right? Yeah. That's exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, this is really hard for me. Like,
okay, this is griefing, right? Is this not the same thing?
Okay, yeah, it's almost cool, but like I'm like, I don't think I could have gone in.
Then don't go in, right? So yeah, that's an idea we're seeing too. Is maybe you feel pressure to do something. You see, in all these cases, some fight happens, we are going in no matter what. The Ashe example, we're going in no matter what. The tower dive, we're going in no matter what, right? The team fight that happened near the dragon, same thing. Even this one, I didn't kill anyone.
Like I had to like go for a hero play, where we just.
No, yeah. You felt like you had to go for a hero play, but in fact,
it's like they have feathers, right? The Zaya, I can't go in. I actually can't go in. Like Lulu still has polymorph.
You also have no damage without W, right? So it's like, oh, I don't know what you're supposed to do here, right?
And then Leon's like pinging me. I'm like,
no, don't go. You can't. If you can't go in, don't go in, right?
Yeah.
So that's the idea. I think we're kind of trying to do these things, you know, because your team is like starting it, and then you're like trying to force a victory, but it's impossible, right? You have to be more patient because, of course, you know, Kali is coming in from behind you. Vladimir's coming in
because he smited the freaking scuttle. Oh my god, it feels bad.
It's like impossible, right? Let's say it's impossible to do this Baron. What can you get while they're doing Baron?
Yeah, we just give it up and do something else. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. We maximize our income, right? Yeah. Because, like we said, you get to the point where you're strong. You got the Mirror Mana, you got the Nashers, you got the Zanyas. Even though your team is losing these fights, you couldn't save it anyways. Yeah. But at least you made yourself stronger, so that you can win the next fights.
Yeah. Right? Okay. So itemization wise,
yeah.
It's hard for me to go like itemize it was a bit hard this game.
This one's kind of doomed. You need a Nashor's and a Zhonya's probably, right? But you just have no money because of the things that happened earlier.
This is why like I kind of don't like going the Nashor's build. Like instead of Nashor's, maybe I went PD. Then would have got like some health survivability, or like maybe like
you can go
or
PD,
right? Or like
right?
or Death Stance or something like that, right?
Yeah, something along those lines. But then you have no E upgrade, right?
Oh, I entered.
Oh, wait, what the hell?
Because okay, I'm pretty sure I had enough damage to kill him, but I didn't think of the Gromp.
Where does your damage come from?
If he didn't heal, so I knew he had 0 stacks on his Q. So I thought I could just like I had ult and heal, so I thought I could just kill him because like I was like, how is he gonna heal? And then like, oh, he healed off Krugs. So I'm like, this is I know that wasn't it.
Feels bad, man. Yeah.
I think I played this one.
Okay, I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. Right?
Yeah.
I'm more worried about the other things, like the team fighting. Well, basically, all of it is basically fighting, right?
Yeah, I think
the PvP parts, right?
I
think it's the idea of like we're committing really early to anything our teammate does. That's like the general theme.
I think macro-wise, I'm okay, generally okay.
Yeah. I mean, so far we haven't seen anything too like insane. Oh, that was an interesting ulti, but it works.
Maybe I should have gone for the Lulu there. I don't know.
You see, is this the same thing?
Yeah, I didn't consider the flash.
It's fine. You have Zanya's, but you guys sucked. Yeah. So is this the same thing or not the same thing?
This is for sure.
So, yeah. This for sure team fighting is like one easy thing you can work on. All right. Yeah. You team fight breaks out
like a flash away from my teammates.
Well, not even that, but remember what you told me earlier. Oh, all you had to do is AFK 10 seconds to figure out what's going on, and then you win, right? Yeah. So here it's just we're charging straight at him without figuring out what he was doing, right? So yeah, he's like, oh, he's gonna turn around with this. So it's like there's a team fighting habit you can work on, which is, fight breaks out. What do? Look at the guys who can kill you and be patient, right? Yeah. That's like an easy fix for team fighting, right? And then for the other stuff, the mid game stuff, we need to see the next replay real quick, but. I think it's gonna be map awareness and also team fight related too. As you can say, team fight breaks out. Make sure you play safe. See what can kill you. I can apply. Okay.
Dude, like I thought I played this really well, and then look, dude. All the damage I took was from one R.
You need to go home. What are you doing?
Only
R. my.
I didn't see his E. I didn't see
it. It's always gonna be the same thing, right? Yeah. Very nice. I think I was fine.
I think I played this fine.
Ulti to kill and carry is fine.
I didn't see the E.
Well, you remember? Is this the same?
And also,
problem?
I thought I was behind. Like I can block the E from. Like I just stay behind my teammates, so I can block the E.
I mean, how do you kill this guy? Someone needs to stun him first, right?
Yeah, I think they only stunned him, so just gonna walk up or something. But then
don't walk up. Yeah. So you would have killed him for free, easy. Yeah. It's just that we walked out.
It's over. It's whatever.
Yeah. So we're seeing the same team fight habit. Fight breaks out. Make sure you're looking at the people who can kill you, and don't walk up until they can't kill you, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of like what we're seeing for the fights. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna fast forward to like deaths, I guess, because everything else seemed fine in this game. You went like 10-2 or something.
Oh, I think I should have died. Go to like the time I got the first kill. Before I got the first kill.
Before you got the first kill?
Yeah. So it's like maybe 3 minutes in.
Yeah, let's take a look. Oh my god, what the hell?
Yeah, I should have died for sure if Thresh was just not boosted.
Griefing.
He flash played, I'm dead. I'm 100% dead.
What the hell? Nice skill up on the E. That was really good. Wait, why does Thresh have no flash? Did you? Oh, he tried.
Flashed in. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Wow, that was a crazy finish. You're crazy. You actually get away?
I get away.
Oh my god. Let me see. Oh my god, I can't believe you went for that. You're insane. Oh, you know why you got away?
Yeah.
Tilia Papega.
I also
it's okay.
trolled autoed Israel once.
Okay, sure.
But I should have died there for sure, because like
you probably just want to run, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not too worried about early ganks and stuff. I'm more worried about like you said, the mid game rolls around. I think that's where most of the games that's where the game is most volatile for you. I think.
I think my lane is pretty decent.
Yeah, I think the laning has been pretty good, so I'm not really worried. Oh, what happened here? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What do you think? What do you think? Is this the same thing or not the same? I'm telling you, it's always the same thing. If you see it once, we saw it 5 times in a row. Okay, what's the situation like? Oh, mid has priority, right? Jungle's missing. You can't run in the river, right?
No, jungle is top. Jungle on top.
The jungle is top?
Yeah, jungle's top.
Do we see that?
Jungle.
It looks like Talia's right here.
Yeah, but she was topside and she roamed.
That doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter if she was topside. Where could she be now, right? That's like a trick, right? They show up top and then they run away.
The thing was like, I have time to clear this before she.
Okay, let's say even if Jungle's not here, Zoe's coming down. You think you can win this?
I think I can get away. Like if I just E over the wall, right? But then like blitz hook, and then I'm like, okay, I want to follow up.
Oh, it's just uber doomed, right?
Yeah, I should have followed. I should have just ran. Like
no. That's not the problem. That's not the problem. What's the problem? How do you prevent this from happening ever again? That's how you fix this, right?
I have to consider the. Okay, never mind. Just past again.
Right here.
I need a word. Oh, okay, we see her. We actually see her.
Killed Olaf.
Oh yeah, that was fucking that's map awareness, dude.
So, how do we fix this?
I just look at the map more. I don't know.
When do we look at the map? When do we look at the map? You have to attach it to a trigger, otherwise you won't remember, right?
It's like whenever I do something, it's like hard for me to look at the map because I'm like tunneled on doing that one thing. Especially if it's like something that's like micro.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's what the trigger is, right? It's like the thing you're focused on doing in game. You want to attach a habit on top of it because you know you're guaranteed to do that thing in game every time. So then, if you attach your habit on top of it, you're guaranteed to do that habit every time. That's like the idea, right? That's the hope. Yeah. So, what trigger do you want to attach this map awareness habit to?
So like, if I wanted to, the thing is like, I needed to know that she was there in the first place.
Well, you need to look at the map.
I need to look at the map.
So, what's the trigger you want to attach this to?
Usually, well, I mean.
Yeah, like here's a good example. What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Trying to. So I even fucking see him. Yeah, so I knew.
So what are you trying to do here?
Harass him on the tower.
Okay, or and what else?
Guess yes and whatever. Like
we're trying to push this, right?
Try to push this. Yeah, I want to get vision too.
So you could say that's a trigger. Every time you try and push a wave, what do you do?
Look at the map because you're pushed up, so you're vulnerable.
Literally every time you push a wave. You see how that works? So every time you push a wave, we look at the map. And then what do we check for it? Jungle and mid priority. Right? So if you look at this, jungle and mid priority, what does that tell you?
Mid priority, tops Mia. Our jungle's dead. Their jungle's like bot side.
So they're just gonna Omega try and go on you, right?
Yeah, this is done so.
So if Blitz hooks someone, we're fucking running.
You're running,
right?
yeah.
So you see how like information will make you play the situation differently versus if you guys are the one with priority and Blitz hooks, we're killing this bitch, right?
Yeah, basically.
The way you do things is different.
There's no way it could go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, this is the same idea, right? So every time you want to push a wave, do this. I also think you should do this every time you want to fight as well, because people are roaming from mid every time, right? Or people are TPing or whatever. Yeah. Anytime your jungle wants to do it, I don't think you're not really starting this, right? It's always your team starting it.
Yeah.
So every time your jungle wants to come, check jungle, check mid priority, right? Yeah, definitely don't run into the river. Definitely don't run into the river or try and clear wards if
yeah, this is bad. Okay, this is bad. I knew the
there's no way.
This is bad.
Yeah. So that's basically how stuff like this happens all the time. Okay. So that's kind of what you wanna kind of the thing you wanna focus on, right? You wanna see like a funny example? Wait, let me show you like same thing but like opposite. Let me see if I put on my plate. Oh, I know where. Yeah, this is basically the same thing, right?
Yeah.
I gotta watch this.
Okay. You can't help. Okay. Oh, you can walk up now. Fish. Oh, you? What the fuck? What the fuck? You're trolling. What the hell?
Okay, now tell me why are we hard winning this? Literally today's lesson in a nutshell. Why are we hard winning this? Why did we hard win? Was it close?
Never have done that.
Was it close?
You had a man advantage, so you just like baited them
How
into.
is it? How is it man advantage?
Wait, did you have man? It's
Yeah, how is
4v3,
it man
right?
advantage? Yeah. How is this related to literally like half of what we're talking about today?
Oh, it's just like, yeah.
What is it?
It's like a TP or a gank or something that you
Who
have
what
to
who?
use.
Well, it's jungles, and then what? What do we look at after jungle?
Jungle TP, jungle mid TP.
Okay, what's going on mid?
Well, mid is fucking like stuck.
Yeah, so this is fucking free, right?
Yeah.
We have mid priority. Is this the same thing or not the same thing of the literally the Ash thing and the dive thing? Is this the same thing or not the same thing?
I mean, could they not have just like ran and have been okay?
Yeah, but in solo queue, what happens?
They'll just like greed for the juicy.
Right. So you see how like I'm like inting here, and
Dude,
then
you're actually what the fuck
no,
is that?
watch, and then what did Kaisa do here? What does Kaisa do here? He flashes back in for it, right? Flashes get back in for it and griefs the kill back to our jungler in mid laner, right? So the only way there's only a winning outcome if I do this is the idea, right? 9 times out of 10, winning. I don't even have to watch what happens. We already know as long as I'm not getting one shot is winning, right? The man advantage through mid priority.
Holy shit!
It's the exact same thing.
So troll. That was actually so funny.
It's literally the same thing except I engineered this, right? Right? Is this not the same thing? So it's like for now, for you, it's how do we prevent this? But you can also engineer this too once you start seeing the pattern, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of like the thing I think we're saying here is how can we make sure we're playing around mid priority, right? Because jungles, I think you know about jungles, but mid priority, top priority is probably what's messing up the most. And then team fighting, it's making sure, like you said, AFK 10 seconds is pretty effective. To be honest, I was doing that yesterday. It was really good. Just AFK 10 seconds in the beginning of a fight, and then you can go, right? So I think if you can like combine these two ideas, all your mistakes kind of go away.
Yeah, I actually made a play in this game. When the Gnar came to TP.
Honestly, like oh, what the hell? It's always top, so this is free, right?
The freaking Blitz. I didn't know Blitz can move while hooking.
Oh, Blitz can move?
Well, like yeah, right after the hook. So like I kind of misplaced my trap because I thought it was like.
Oh no! This shit you can't combo. It's like super cancer. Like, did you know that while he's knocking them up, they can move still?
Yeah, it's displaced.
Yeah. So it's like almost impossible to combo unless it's lucky. Or you have to put the trap down before the hook. I've done that.
Yeah, I usually
do
that.
Legit impossible. I want to see actually if you can do it. Let me see. He's fisting. Yeah, it's impossible, right?
Yeah,
look at that. Like, it's actually impossible, right? Look at that. You put it out so fast, it doesn't matter, right? It's actually impossible. That's why this lane is like it's kind of what face, all right? But it's okay. All right, I want to see the other part you died. Oh, here we go. How do you die here?
Oh, yeah, watch this play. Watch this.
Let's watch this.
It's fucking dang, dude.
Okay. Oh.
I tried to ping court that.
Oh, team's griefing. It's not your fault. Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, sure. Nice trap. Okay. Oh, Thresh is blocking. A Lamal. That was pretty good. How'd you die?
Oh, I don't.
You sure? I think you died here somewhere. The jungle's been missing for a long time. Oh, surprise.
We saw her.
You can't die here, right? You can't die here. Good. Okay. Wow, you guys.
Oh my god. Oh, so sad. So sad.
Oh, that's a feels bad, dude. Oh no. I'm not worried about that either, right? That's a one-off thing, I think. Right? Yeah. I'm not worried about that, right?
I don't think we should have done a dragon, but.
Yeah. Doing the dragon here is also kind of like. Yeah. That doesn't really make that much sense, right? Actually, let me see. Let's watch.
It's not free. Like
you have an advantage.
Forcing a fight, so like unless we can win the fight.
This can be okay. What's the turn?
We just wait for Blitz hook. I mean,
yeah, exactly. So it could be fine. I think you have a decent chance, right? You hide here and you go for a hook.
Oh, yeah. Rise also has TP. Like we're calling for the TP.
Yeah. So it's fine, right?
Yeah,
so
I think
it's
okay. Yeah.
I think it's good.
If I didn't die, I was winning.
Yeah. So I'm not worried about this. Right? I'm more worried about the. I think for you, it's map awareness, paying attention to mid priority. Okay. Every time you want to push a wave, we have to look at jungle mid.
Yeah.
And then every time your jungle is trying to gank your lane, jungle mid, same thing. Because your jungle has no idea what mid priority is, of course, right? Your jungle also doesn't know where the jungle is, so you're gonna get counter ganked or countered by mid, right? And then for team fights, I think you already know, but you gotta stay safer, right? Yeah. Stay safe to the point where you literally can't get engaged. You felt like you had to flash because the Kali's too close, and you were right. You did have to flash. So how do we prevent that? Oh, we can't walk up. So fight breaks out. Look directly at the champions that are threatening you, right? Like let me show you. You want to see an example? I mean, you know what this looks like, but
Yeah.
You want to see any examples?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I even have like man advantage stuff we can look at. Okay, let's do like one team fighting one real quick. Where's this? Okay. Who are you looking at here?
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, you saw this one then, right?
I've seen this one. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
well, right now it's Jax. Maybe like so like
Jax,
only
maybe
Jax
like
can get in
Ezreal
range.
burst. Yeah. Anything like that. Any flash, right?
Yeah,
so you already know what's coming, but you can't. You literally can't like stop this unless you're just like RNG reaction time or you're watching him, right?
Yeah.
If you watch him, he's fucking sprinting. He's fucking sprinting at you. Yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah, exactly.
Actually, this happened in my game. Like my game,
did?
like that match. Nar TP'd from like top side and like they flashed that. But...
And you're watching for his ulti or something?
No, like the moment he jumped at me, I knew he's gonna flash.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Right. So you have to be watching for them. So a good tip is don't look at the guy you're hitting. All right, you want to look at that guy. You hit them to bait and engage. Basically, is a good way to think about it. And if they don't engage, it's free. Okay, let's see. Let's have an example here. Watch this. I want you to watch this. Tell me, how is this related to what we were talking about today?
Oof. Oh my god.
Well, the point is already passed. You should already know what you should have already figured out what's going on. So what's going on?
Oh my god. You didn't know where the mid laner or jungle was.
Hey, back it up.
Right.
Remember, what do we check for when we look at the map?
Okay. So Talon's roaming down right now. You don't know where the jungler is, and you're hitting a ward, and you have Hecarim in the bush. So I guess your idea was to bait bot lane to go into you.
Anything else? Just one more.
The top laners. Well, no TP, right? So
no TP on enemy top. What's our top laner doing?
Has TP.
How's his lane state?
Pushed in. So like Nasus is like forced to either lose minions or like walk down. He's probably going up.
What do you think is gonna happen in the next 10 seconds?
Makali's gonna TP.
If a fight breaks out, who
gonna
wins?
get there faster than Yasuo, and you guys gonna like.
Yeah. Does it matter that he's 1 in 5? Not really, right?
Yeah.
So let's watch.
The thing is, like, I think he might just instantly die. He doesn't not fall. Oh, you still instantly died. Oh. But it's man advantage.
How close was this?
Yeah. Okay, so usually
not close at all, right?
I don't go to bait things out like this. I don't do this.
It's not. It's because you don't know that you have man advantage. Is the problem, right? That's the problem. You don't know the concept well enough to do this. Is the idea, right? You need to know this. You need to know this to the point where you never get 4v5 and you can 5v4 them. You can bait 5v4 them. Like I net into them because we have man advantage, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Is there more?
Like I've been in situations where like, okay, we have man advantage. I die, win the fight, but then like their AD carry picks up all the kills, and then when we're backing lane, it's just like, I'm at a deficit, 1k deficit now.
Well, your man advantage should be like you're hard stomping them. You shouldn't get one shot.
Right, it could be like a 3-for-1, but then like the AD carry gets that one.
Don't worry, your mid laner is carrying then, right? Yeah, I want you to watch this. Tell me if this is the same thing or not the same thing.
Okay, yeah, this is free.
Literally the same thing, right?
Yeah, this is definitely free.
Yeah, so it's just how do you abuse this concept? And how do you not get caught? For you, it's not how do you not get caught by it for now. But you can turn this around and abuse this where, we have river control or really mid priority, right? Okay. So our team's coming down first.
It's also scary because like, can you rely on your team to actually follow or do something?
Well, it's not even like what's it called? It's not scary if you call it beforehand. Like, hey, look bot. Easy. It's like the Shen thing. Your Shen didn't ulti, but if you ping his ulti and you say, look bot, he's definitely gonna ulti, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Let me see. Is there anything else? Oh, this one. Oh, here we go. This is called bad example. I wonder why it's called bad example. What do you think? Check this out. This is pretty funny. What do you think about this? You want to fight? What's our habit?
Everyone's literally dead, and they're mid, and they're gonna fucking run you down.
Jungle, where's jungle and mid, right? Oh, okay.
There's no way.
So what happens when you chase it, right?
This is literally Dunzo. What the fuck?
Wait, what do you mean? We're gonna one-shot him, dude. Right? We're gonna kill his ass, right? Oh, sure. Never fucked. So is this similar to your examples? It's pretty fucking similar, right? It's the same thing. I promise you, it's the same goddamn thing every time, right? Okay. There's no changes. There's only 10% exception, right? When sometimes you can get away with it, but you pretty much almost never get away with it, right? So that's kind of like the idea I think that will help you the most right now is you want to play strictly to man advantage, and then you can learn the exceptions, right? Because like you're just saying how if we one shot Ashe we can get away with it, but apparently we didn't know that well enough because you kept going after we missed everything, right? So right now you need to play strictly towards this idea of jungle missing, mid priority, like map awareness basically.
Right. Okay.
With mid priority. Okay. So that's the main thing, right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Every time you want to push, every time the spicy one is every time your team is trying to gank. Okay, you have to do this check because they're boosted. They don't know what they're doing. Right.
Okay. So, yeah, I gotta direct them. Yeah.
All right. Every time they want to gank, every time you want to push, easy. Right. Map awareness is solved. Right. Even in the mid game, every time you want to push. Oh, actually, one more example because this is funny. Is this the game? Not the game. I think this is the game. Oh my god, this is fantastic. Because you said you had mid game problems too. So mid game was team fighting, and this is gonna be the same idea. All right. So let me show you. Okay, it must have been before this, a little bit before. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, is this the same thing or not the same thing? You want to push mid? What do you check?
Literally everyone who's missing.
So what's the ordering? What's our ordering? Like which position first?
You're mid right now, right? Oh, usually you have like a feeling of like what? Okay, so
you're the laner.
First, right? So
okay, yeah, laner's here. We assume laner's here, right? Yeah,
jungle and then TP or like roams.
So what's going on top?
You don't know. You can't
who got pushed in? Yeah, we got pushed in. So she's coming. Right. This is what you call like their I think people refer to as solo lane part, like their solo roam timer. This is their time to roam.
Yeah.
Right? So what happens if you go and push? Isn't this relatively safe? I heal. I'm playing Ashe. I can volley, right?
Ashe. You can't push up, dude. You're gonna die. There's like nothing.
So Fiora's coming, right? So what happens if I try and push? I'm like hugging the bot side too, right?
Yeah, hugging bot side. That's good. Oh, now you're done.
It's doomed, right? So
yeah, and Seraph all. Yeah.
So is this the same exact concept or what?
Yeah, that's
solo lane priority. All right. I want you to base your map awareness off jungle, which you already do, and solo lane priority. Okay. That's gonna tell you everything you need to know for how you're supposed to play for now, right? And then team fights you already know. All right. Stay safe before you go up and hit someone. So.
Right.
All right, but yeah, does that do you have any other questions or that makes sense, right?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I can definitely get questions. I'm like pretty sure I get it.
Yeah, easily masters. Probably better than masters if we can fix this. So.
Okay, cool, dude. I just want to like take your LP.
All right, one day. But if I play against you, I'm gonna use this trick on you, right?
Dude,
I'm gonna net into you.
I'm
gonna net into you, dude. I'm gonna net into you. You're like, wait, he's inting, and then my whole team shows up. So I guarantee it'll happen at least once. All right, so let's do it. Better queue up.
Sounds good.
All right. Any last questions before we call it?
I'm good. Thanks a lot.
All right, good. No problem. Yeah. I'm sure you can easily get it. I think. Map awareness plus team fighting, easy wins. All right, that's all you need. You don't need any. You don't need any laning
macro issues. I think it's just like practice.
Yeah. We didn't even get to see like too many decision makings in the mid game. It was just you ended up dying before we even got there, right?
Right. So usually I just stay with the team or something. Like splitting is kind of difficult for me if there's like an assassin or something. So I usually just opt to stay with the team. Or like
Yeah,
stay
then-
mid with my support, something like that. Right?
Sure, if you once you fix this is like
Oh,
you can't
actually,
even like work
one
on that
part
yet.
I actually
So.
want to talk about. Just one part.
Yeah.
Can
Oh,
we go
yeah,
back to the Caitlyn game? Just real quick.
Which one?
It's the Caitlyn get that 10-2 whatever.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, and then it's after we get the Baron, and I'm pushing top lane. Oh, it's in a timestamp. I put in a comment.
Taking top good.
Yeah.
So
So we
pushing a
have
Baron. Your team is playing bot side.
Yeah, team playing bot side. I
have to
kind of
push.
don't want to push this, but
No, you
then,
have to
like,
push, right? Unless you think you can't.
I had the option to not push top.
Well,
Well,
unless
like,
you think
I
you're
can
dying.
push top, but like not like this deep to take turret.
Oh, well, now you can't do it because they're coming now, right?
Yeah.
So you could, and then your blitz died or something, your team backed off, so now you have to run, right? So yeah, you probably wanted to run here. Like, what could go wrong here?
Because like my whole team was paying me to get this, so I was like,
no, they're griefing, right? This is not free. If it's a question of is it free or not, right?
yeah,
So you don't think you're getting TP'd on or something, right? Yeah. This is a Talia with TP or something, dude. Like if this is fucking pro games, they'll do some spicy shit. Like Talia will ride along a wall, put a ward down behind you, and then they'll wait, right? I've seen that shit before actually, right? So they're gonna do some crazy shit like that. So you just have to wait.
I rarely split. Maybe on Vayne, like we're like in dual people, but
right. If you were trying to split, and we had to use the same habit, what's the habit here?
It's like I don't want to split because we got Baron, and then like I'm ahead.
No, but how do you split? Check it out.
How do I split? Yeah, so I had to like literally know where everyone is. And
yeah, how do we do that? What do we look for? The same. I promise you, it's the same habit.
Teleport usually. Like if you have vision, you gotta get vision.
No. We look for positions.
Oh.
Look at jungle and what? What is going on in these lanes?
Well, I mean, this is like pretty mid league game, so I mean,
it's the same thing. It's literally still the same thing. In fact, it's even more important. Remember in league game, you guys are pushing this, and they're split pusher push this, and he's coming down. You ever see Tryndamere do that?
Yeah.
It's the exact same concept, right? He's got priority, he's coming down, right? So you look at this, and no one's catching mid wave yet.
Yeah,
so
no one's catching
mid wave.
We only see Ezreal. Ezreal gonna be a solo taking that wave, so like you can assume everyone else is literally going to be like.
Yeah, everyone's trying to run at you right now, right?
Yeah.
Including Talia with ulti. So that's how you know this doesn't make sense. You can't get away with this.
I think Fizz pinged me because maybe he probably saw people at Dragon Pit or something. I think
I don't know, but you always it's just like it's not good unless you think it is. And then if you think you can kite it out and win 1v4, go for it. But I think those days are over, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's fine though.
Feels bad. Maybe 2 years ago, if you're Omega strong, you could do it. But
before the rune reforged.
I know you just get one shot. It's cancer. Or if you're playing Kai'Sa. So yeah, probably don't want to push that. There's no point. You just go home, right? And then probably play for Dragon, wait for Blitz. So.
Alrighty.
Alright. Then yeah, definitely work on this idea. I think you'll go really far if you can do this perfectly. 9 times out of 10. Right? You want to basically you never want this to happen again where you're the one getting collapsed on.
Just don't die. Exactly.
Yeah, just don't die 5 head, right? Team fighting, I know you can fix. So, because you even mentioned you just AFK'd for like 10 seconds every fight, and then you could go help, right? Perfect. So, yeah, I'm only worried about the map awareness thing. All right.
That's good.
Good luck in your games, yo. Definitely let me know how they're going. And if you have like a play where you net forward because you have mana advantage, I want to see that, right? I want to see it. That means you have a good grasp on this concept. So.
Yeah, just into win.
Yes, just into win.
All right.
Alright, man.
Cool. All right.
Good luck in your games, right? Let me know how they're going.
All right. See you later, dude.
See ya.